isn't that? You dare imprison me? Jinxie, she's acting really strange. That loathsome, no-good nine-tailed fox, he shall know the terror that is mine. You shall pay dearly, all of you. Jinxie, you alright? Oh, is that you, Mr. Demon Lawyer? Morning, Jinxie. Morning. Isn't it already past noon? And what am I doing here? Last I remember, I lay down to took a nap in the manor. Oh no, it must have been the Mukagaishi. Makuragaishi? Ever wake after a restless night's sleep to find your pillow in an unusual place? Or you'd been sleeping on the floor in the hallway? It's that yokai's fault. The Makuragaishi preys upon people while they're asleep. Sounds like you just need to be tucked in real tight, or maybe a snug sleeping bag. Jinxie, how come you don't have any charms on your forehead? Oh shit, she's right. I don't. Oh, they must have fallen off. Without them, evil things can creep into me. I'll say I've had more than an adequate demonstration of that just now. I'd better reapply them. Jinxie, there's something I want to ask you. There was something I wanted to tell you too. I remembered something else. You did? What was it? Can you tell us what you remembered? Well, after the trial, I remembered lots of stuff. But there's one thing I thought was really weird. I'm almost afraid to ask, but here goes. Really? What? It's about the yokai feathers and tracks. They weren't there when I first opened the door. Wait, what? Are you sure? Uh-huh. My memory's crystal clear now. You're saying they were left at the crime scene after you found it? This could spell major trouble, Apollo. Why? Because Jinx is already accused of leaving the feathers and tracks at the scene. If they weren't there when she discovered the crime scene, it will totally fuel the claim she fabricated the evidence later. Jinx's fuzzy memory of the whole incident's really working against us. The prosecution will probably say she doesn't remember planting the evidence. Good luck rebutting that. Oh man, this ain't good. I sure hope she didn't plant the evidence while she was sleepwalking or something. Jinxie, you wouldn't happen to know about the Forbidden Chamber, would you? That door don't even have a keyhole. Well, it's supposed to have a secret mechanism. They say you have to figure it out before the keyhole will appear. A secret mechanism? Really? Uh-huh. It's hidden in the Fox Chamber. But only Alderman QB knew what it was and how it worked. The Alderman of Nine-Tailed Vale sure loved his secrets. Apollo, let's go see if we can find the secret mechanism. Whoa, slow down, there's something else I need to ask about. Jinxie, is there only one key to the Forbidden Chamber? Uh-huh. Even the Manor's Master Key won't open it. That's because it's a very special room that must never be opened. Guess that means nobody entered the Forbidden Chamber after the murder. After all, we know Mayor Tenma took the key from the killer and swallowed it, so... So the Mayor's efforts to keep the killer out of the Forbidden Chamber were not in vain. So the crime scene was locked tight at the time. Oh, it's a tough one. Only people in that locked room were... The only people in the locked room were deceased. The alderman and the mayor. Maybe the killer hid somewhere in that room. But is there really anywhere to hide in the Fox Chamber? That was quite a day in court. The news just can't stop talking about how the demon Tenma made an appearance. There's never an exorcist around when you need one. Well, I heard the judge actually held an exorcism in his courtroom after that. Good. Let's hope it's the last we'll see that pain in the neck yokai. Oh no, I have a feeling Tenma could exorcise an exorcist. As an attorney defending a demon, I know exactly how it feels. Where am I supposed to go then? What's this? A Tsukigami? Tsukumogami? A yokai that inhabits objects. Ah, itchy eye, itchy eye. There we go. A yokai that inhabits objects that have been used for a really long time. The red demon and a Tsukigami. What a strange combination. Is everything to us some kind of supernatural phenomenon? I saw him, Tenma. It nearly scared me to death. You see a lot of monsters, Jinxie? In fact, I encountered the Sune Kosuri this morning. Sune Kosuri? You know, I don't know that one. Tell me about it. It's a mean little beast that trips you by bumping into your shins. I keep tripping all the time because of that pesky little thing. When it gets really bad, I stick Sune Kosuri warding charms on my shins. How about investing in some shin guards and watching you step instead? Ah, that's the amazing Ninetales. He lives in the mountains right outside the village, but often comes to visit. Really? He don't sound very secret or reclusive to me. He's not. In fact, he visits the village bathhouse all the time. No way, the amazing Ninetales goes to public bathhouses? But like a true wrestling legend, he never takes his mask off. He takes baths in his mask. He also has a towel that says wrestlers wanted. If I saw a naked masked guy with a message like that on his towel, I'd run the other way. is a huge fan of the Amazing Ninetales. She'd probably freak out if I show her this mash about the guy in it. What are you thinking? It would crush her if she figured out her favourite wrestler's dead. Guess I'll spare her the grief, although she could really use a reality check. Jinxie, I wanted to show you that... Wait, Apollo, you can't show that to her. Having her father arrested was bad enough. Ah, did you say something? Maybe this wasn't a good idea. Never mind. Alderman QB made the statue. It's a token of goodwill. I think it was meant to be for Ninetales Vale and Tenma Town. A token of goodwill? But the two yokai fighting? Fighting? I see what you mean. The cup portion is missing. Ah, this statue. Originally depicted the two yokai holding a cup in celebration. It sure doesn't look that way now, does it? Maybe it broke when it was used to hit Tenma on the head. That would explain it. I guess the only two people who knew what it really looked like were the Alderman and I. Now it's just me, but its symbol of goodwill will be forever etched in my mind. So, is there anything else we should know about Jinxie? No, that's about it. My bracelet's reacting. Jinxie, you wouldn't happen to be... In justice we trust! Ghost! You take you fool, bro, what are you doing here? I have business with the young lady, if you must know. Prosecutor Blackquill has asked me to question her. Question me? Sorry, not interested. Are you here to ask about the old yokai affair? That's right. Specifically, we want to ask... Oh, but I can't tell you that now, can I? Come on, please. We're partners in justice, right? No. Prosecutor Blackwell specifically told me my questions were of the utmost justice. I will not fall for your lies. In justice we trust. The Twisted Samurai sure has him on a short leash. So you're not a ghost. Maybe some sort of urban troll then. Now come along, Miss Tenma, to the station with you. He took her away. Missed me a chance to see what she was lying about. Well, at least found out there's a secret mechanism for opening the chamber. Let's go check it out. I just hope they let us in now. Oh, you again. Oh, what an absolutely fabulous scent. I'm so glad I had these carnations imported from England. Nothing but the finest will do. Perhaps I should place one aside for our dearly departed alderman. Hey, it's Mr. LaBelle. Apollo, let's listen about you-know-what. Oh yeah, before we search the Fox chamber, we should ask about the blackmail letter. Why, if it isn't the mayor's little lawyers, what do you want with me? There's something we wanted to ask. Where's that ringing come from? You'll have to excuse me. Hello, LaBelle here. What? Those things on his shoulders are cell phones? Yes, about that you must forgive me. The whole matter with Mayor Tenma has been a complete nightmare. Where do you buy clothes like that? Surprised. This is my own special design. It's the ultimate in functional beauty. Functional beauty? You sure about that? Looks a bit unwieldy to me. You simply don't have an eye for beauty. If having an eye for beauty means looking like this guy, I'd rather be blind. So, what do you want with me? Both Jinxie and Mr. Phil said they saw Tenma Taro. What about you, Mr. Lamel? If you're in the foyer, what did you see? Very well, I admit it. That's right, I, Florent Labelle, saw the demon Tenma Taro. So he did see something. Why'd you lie about not seeing him? I was simply trying to protect dear little Jinxie. Protect Jinxie? What do you mean? Why, don't tell me you haven't heard of the strange little habit of hers. Which one we talking about? The one where she wanders around making mischief without knowing what she's doing. Rumour has it she's possessed by Tenma Taro. That's a new one on me. Well, there you have it. Anytime you hear about a Tenma Taro sighting, little Jinxie should be your prime suspect. Tell us more about the rumour. So what's that rumour about Jinxie? They say she's possessed. Not all the time, of course. It hits suddenly, then starts wandering around doing strange things. Is that so? Well, come to think of it. That certainly would explain how she was acting earlier. Once she even put on a Tenma Taro costume and wandered around the woods at night. She did. Ugh, I wish I never asked. Does she remember anything while she's possessed? Unfortunately, no. She doesn't seem to remember a thing during these episodes. Memory lost during possession? Come to think of it, her memory of the murder scene was quite fuzzy. I suppose that too was caused by her possession. Ah, then maybe. So you do understand. The whole yokai business is entirely of her own making. Now wait a minute. Although the yokai evidence wasn't there until after she discovered the crime scene, did she leave those black feathers and strange tracks herself? Apollo, let's ask Mayor Tenma about Jinxie's episodes next time we talk with him. Right, let's find this mechanism then. Hey, we're trying to conduct an investigation here. Come back later once we're done. Oh well, Just have to find a way to kill some time. Let's go talk to Mr. LaBelle while we wait. Okay, there was something I wanted to ask him anyway. If you're looking for Mayor Ted Mazade, I saw him in the garden earlier. We won't be here much longer. Go keep that narcissist company in the meantime. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Must be something I have to present him then. Yes? Do you always go around sticking your hand in other people's faces? No, I just wanted to show you this. Yes, you do have something in that grimy paw of yours. But I only have eyes for things of beauty. Now, if you'd excuse me. Guess he looks at stuff that interests him. What is that? It's the blackmail letter, but it wasn't sent to Alderman QB. It was sent to Mayor Tenma. And? Your point being? Someone took the letter from Mayor's briefcase and then placed it in the Alderman's pocket after he was murdered. Oh, you don't say. You wouldn't happen to be the one who made the switch, would you? After all, you're the only one who knew the blackmail letter was in the briefcase. So naturally, perhaps that shot of cologne will make those scales fall from your eyes. Or my eyes fall from their sockets. Is it possible you would like to frame me as a potential suspect? Would that make you raise such an outrageous allegation in the first place? Well, my only crime is being born as beautiful as you see here. In other words, you have nothing. Now, let me show you what to do with this garbage. You can't destroy evidence like that. What do you mean I can't? I just did. Feel a little lighter now? You just want a one-way trip to the top of the most annoying people ever list, buddy. Are we done with your silly questions now? I'm a very busy man, you know. Guess that's it for now. Hello, LaBelle speaking. Really? You wish to carry my new product at your store? I'm afraid it's my own private brand, not available to the public. What? Then I shouldn't advertise it on TV? But I don't understand. As the embodiment of beauty, it's my duty to announce my good looks around the world. Stop the bus, I'm getting off. Everyone wants my exclusive Je suis LaBelle brand. It's the crown jewel of my collection, born of a long, relentless pursuit of beauty. But now it's become so popular, it's been an absolute nightmare. You don't say. Well, they can't have it, it's just for me. It's not meant for you peasants. Peasants. This is my latest product. I'm calling it Color Me LaBelle. A dazzling hair color you can wash out with just water. Guess it means you can't sweat. I have 7 colors in all. You can find out more in my commercials and magazine ads. Yet it's not available to the public. Greysdale strategy genius. Come to think of it, Mr. LaBelle, your hair colour's changed since the last we met. It has. The little lady has quite the discerning eye. Here's a little sample. Consider it a gift for one who truly appreciates beauty. Oh, Apollo, what should I do? Better take it before you get a face full of cologne. Good point. Wow, thanks, Mr. LaBelle. This is what's going to bite him in the arse later, definitely. Okay, let's head to the Fox Chamber. We've still got to find the secret mechanism for opening for the Forbidden Chamber. Okay, let's find the secret mechanism for opening the Forbidden Chamber. Oh, this is so exciting! I can't wait to see how it works. Do you really think the killer entered the Forbidden Chamber? Just have to open it and find out. We should also see if there's anywhere the killer could have hidden this room. Let's get started. Apple to it, Apollo, apple to it. Still no keyhole, huh? Yeah, and the door won't budge just like those spiky bangs of yours. Oh, it takes us some water, but I don't think it'll work on the door. I know. I'll break it down with a body slam. Aha, I seriously doubt you could do that. How do you know if I haven't even tried? No, wait, don't. Ah! As much as you hate losing, Athena, I think the door would win this match. Maybe the killer hid under this table. That'd be a terrible hiding place. The alderman's body would be right above. Maybe you're right. Guess the underside is a bit... Wait, there's something under the table. Let's check this out. Hey look, there's something down there. It looks like a piece of something. The only question is, a piece of what? Oh, I know. It might be a piece of the statue. Remember what Jinxie said? The statue originally depicted two yokai holding up a cup, a symbol of goodwill. So this piece broke off and rolled under the table? I don't think I'll find anything else on the chair. There's a carving of a nine-tailed fox over the door and statues of him on either side. The way the statues are glaring like they're guarding the door from us. Come to think of it, there's two foxes on the folding screen as well. It can't be a coincidence, can it? Hey, this statue moves! Don't get carried away now. I mean, who knows, it might trigger a trap. I can handle it. If a spear comes shooting my way, I'll snatch it out the air. After all, I have the reflexes of a regular karate kid. I guess if you can catch something that fast out of mid-air, you can accomplish anything. Still, there might be something to the fact that these fox statues rotate. Maybe there's something around here that shows the position they should be in. There's a cliff outside this window. Makes it pretty impossible to get out this way. When I hear things like that, it just makes me want to try. Never say never, right? I bet I could get out this way. Huh? No way! You have a death wish or something? It won't even open wide enough for me to squeeze through. Guess I lost that bet. That loss just saved your life. Two foxes standing back to back are depicted on this elegant folding screen. Could this have something to do with the keyhole? Wait a minute. Two foxes. There's two fox statues in front of the Forbidden Chamber as well. Maybe the keyhole will appear if we do something to this folding screen. I don't see anything unusual about it. Well, it does have two foxes on it and there's two fox statues in front of the door. Maybe there's a clue somewhere in this room. Let's turn the whole place upside down. She's excited as a kid in a candy store. Well, I can't think of anywhere else to look. You find anything, Apollo? No, I find a keyhole for the Forbidden Chamber at this rate. There's something about that folding screen. You know how the fox statues in front of the Forbidden Chamber move? The screen might be a clue as I was supposed to position them as something. Hey, I bet you're right. Let's go over to that screen with a fine-tooth comb. On closer inspection, I think there's more to this screen than meets the eye. Oh, I see it now. Let's check every last inch of it. Don't look like the picture has been cut off on both ends. Now you mention it, it looks like there's supposed to be doors on both ends, but they're cut in half. Maybe the doors symbolise the Forbidden Chamber's door. Yeah, definitely looks like something significant, but the question is what? It's a picture of a key. Shape looks awfully familiar. Oh, I know. It's shaped like the Forbidden Chamber's key. We're definitely getting warmer. Tell me about it. Too fucking hot in here today. Okay, let's take an even closer look. What's this? Looks like a keyhole or something. Think it could be the keyhole for the Forbidden Chamber? Wait, what about that key drawn on the end of the screen? You think the two are related? A key and a keyhole? I just got an idea. If we fold the screen up just right, the key and the keyhole should overlap. I think you're right. Let's give that a try. Look, a door. And it's open too. The two foxes are now facing each other, so... What if you made the fox statues face each other? Apollo, let's check out the two statues. Okay, how we move the two statues so they face each other just like the screen. Look, a lock appeared. Now we can use the key. Okay, here goes nothing. It worked. Time to see why this chamber's so forbidden. What secrets could it hold, I wonder? these doors need some serious oil. Ah, that was like nails on a chalkboard. Right, forgot about those super good ears of yours. Oh, well, look what we have here already. Look, more feathers. Ah! What the heck is that? Is that the Tenmataro statue? But there's something odd about it. Ah, all I know is I don't like it, but I can't explain why. You okay, Athena? You look kind of pale. You're not scared, are you? What, of this thing? Don't make me laugh. Really? Hey, look. What is it? Over there on the left, there's a bunch of staves on that rack. They're going to look like the stuff we saw earlier. You mean the one Jinxie said she saw Tenmataro carrying? Yeah, I bet our Tenmataro impersonator really did come here at some point. What are we waiting for? Let's search the place. What's this? Whatever it is, the packaging's really gaudy. And the fact there's no dust on it means it hasn't been here very long. Oh, it's hand cream. Let's see what the brand is. Je suis La Belle? La Belle? What the? But then, wouldn't it mean Mr. La Belle was here? I guess so, but why? Well, whoever was dressed up like Tenmataro must have taken the stuff from here in the Forbidden Chamber. And that same person probably dropped this hand cream at the time. In other words, the Tenmataro impersonator we're looking for is none other than Florent LaBelle. This might be a big break for us in court tomorrow. Now all we have to do is get the truth out of Mayor Tenma. Black feathers. They look exactly like the ones in the Fox Chamber. That means the killer must have been here at some point. The question is, why? Maybe a Tenmataro costume was hidden in here? I mean, if someone carried it through the manor, it must have stuck out like a sore thumb. But why did the killer get in here? The mayor snatched the Forbidden Chamber key when the killer hit him on the head. That means the killer could have only got in here before the murder. Oh, it's one tough riddle, alright. Stone lantern. Like those Japanese garden lamps? Where's the switch? Lamps like these are lit by fire, not electricity. There's no switch. Oh, here it is. What? It was hidden out of sight. I see Tenmataro's cell's been outfitted with all the amenities a yokai could want. Looks like a gravestone or something. It reads, "Here lies Tenmataro, age 80. Cause of death, choked on a chicken bone." Say it ain't so. Besides, sounds more like an autopsy report than an epitaph if you ask me. Wait, you're joking around because you're scared. It's your coping mechanism. I'm not scared. Freak out central right here, baby. Cut that out, Widget. Denial's strong with this one. Looks like an old scroll, and there's something drawn on it. Unless I'm mistaken, looks like an old guy. Some sort of monk, maybe? A monk? What are you talking about? You know, people that take walks in the mountains as a form of spiritual training. Wouldn't that just be a hiker? The guy in this picture doesn't look like he's doing this for fun, Athena. Oh look, there's some yellow thing strapped on his back. Whoa, it's turning into Tenmataro. What's this scroll getting at? Is this how Tenmataro was born? Whatever it is, it's definitely creepy. There's a bunch of staves here and it looks like one's missing. The Tenmataro Jinx he saw must have taken it. I have to agree, those are like the ones Detective Fulbright showed us. Why do you think there's so many here? Maybe they're spares. Tenmataro might be absent-minded or something. But the fact he has spare staves handy, well, it shows he's aware of his faults and is trying to deal with them. At least that's my take on it. Maybe this will remind her to deal with her own faults, but I won't hold my breath. Whoa, that's one big statue. That must be like 15 feet tall. Look, this Tenmataro has a staff. But the Tenmataro in the scroll didn't have one. I wonder why. I feel like this could be significant, but why? Let's take a closer look. First to go around this table here. Apollo, are you sure that's a good idea? Hey, looks like there's some sort of compartment in the base of the statue. Don't open it. Who knows what might be in there? It's just a big empty compartment. And from all the dust and cobwebs, I'd say it hasn't been opened in a really long time. That's enough, Apollo. Let's shut it and... Wait, there is something in here. Looks like some sort of figure, but it's so dusty I can't tell what it's meant to be. Wonder what it's doing here. Oh look, there's an air vent here too. Aha! I guess even forbidden chambers need proper ventilation. But I don't think anyone could reach this one either. And there's nothing to stand on around here. I wonder where this vent leads. Well, the Fox Chambers vent didn't branch this way, so maybe it doesn't have anything to do with the case after all. Guess that about wraps it up. What now? We should probably talk to some of the witnesses again. You mean like Mr. Filch and Jinxie? Yeah, I really want to ask Mr. Filch about the village superstitions at Tenmataro. It's the curse of Tenmataro. You outsiders are ignoring them superstitions at our peril. Mind your business, will ya? What's all that about a curse? Tenmataro's gonna curse us all unless you stop sticking your nose where it don't belong. Stop the investigation, listen to what the superstitions say. Right, how about obeying the law before you go obeying the superstitions? What are you doing with Widget round your neck? He's mine! You never only go around stealing people's stuff like that. Same goes for my bracelet. Sorry, I promise I won't do it again. He almost kidnapped my sweet little widget. The big jerk. I'm sorry. Guess you can't teach an old raccoon dog new tricks. As long as we have him here, I guess we should ask him about what happened. I can't believe you did that. It's one thing to steal a pair of shoes, but to steal a widget? Yike. Mercy, mercy. I can't seem to control myself. It's like thieving blood runs in my veins. Thieving blood? What's that supposed to mean? Glad you asked. The infamous bandit Akuzi Kozo was my grandpappy. Take a gander at this. What exactly am I looking at? Looks like another one of them yokai to me. None other than the Azuki Kozo. Robbed from the rich to give to the poor, he did. He'd leave one of these figures at the scene of the crime. What's more, I'm his grandson because he was my grandpappy. Wow, you don't say. Thieves' honour's the honest truth. The sloshing sound of Akuzi beans scraping together in the dead of night. It's the magical sound of dirty money getting washed clean for giving out to the poor. I'm Akuzi Kozo, washer of money, giver outer of wealth reborn. That was weird. Forget the money, you should be washing yourself of this nasty habit. Wait a second, this figure looks familiar. Yes, it's just like the old dusty figure we found in the Forbidden Chamber. Hey, what are you doing with that there figure? Oh, this? We found it in the Forbidden Chamber. Looks like it'd been there practically forever. Huh. Could mean my grandpappy broke into the Forbidden Chamber way back. That reminds me, he once told me there's treasure in that there chamber. Treasure? What do you know about the treasure in the Forbidden Chamber? Only that the greatest get-rich-quick chance in the universe. Grandpappy told me all about it. Says there's an amazing treasure in there. There's something amazing in there? I didn't see anything like it though. Your grandfather didn't by chance already steal it, did he? Seeing how there's one of his figures in there, it just might be. That's Grandpappy for ya. But he washed the treasure up real good for handing it out to the poor. Oh, of course, because he was so righteous. In court, you mentioned seeing Ten Mitaro near the scene of the crime. Sorry I didn't come clean right away, but them superstitions got the better of me. The people in Nine-Tail Vale sure seem like a superstitious bunch. I'm not surprised you wouldn't want to talk about seeing Ten Mitaro. Damn right, them superstitions scare me out my wits, I tell ya. That's why I'm going to do exactly what they say from now on. So you plan on staying in Nine-Tail Vale? Yeah, I'm gonna keep living here and keep up with the old ways just like Grandpappy did. Them superstitions are like a rule book to me. So you're saying you actually believe in the old wives' tales? And you've been listening to a word I said? You're gonna do exactly what them superstitions say? Well, I say it's baloney.
Take that!
Mr. Lawyer, sir? Yeah? I don't have much school learning, but I ain't no dummy. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'd be happy to take it off your hands if you wanted. I don't think so. Let's try that again. I heard every word of what you had to say, but I don't believe him for a second. Ah,
Take that!
it's clearly written right here. Ignoring the superstitions will cost you your soul. There is, however, one way to save it. Your immediate departure from the village. So according to this, you shouldn't even be here, let alone talking with us. You said you plan on staying right here in Ninetail Vale. If you really believe the superstitions, you would have been long gone by now. I know you've been lying to me. Time to come clean, Mr. Filch. You were lying about believing the superstitions, weren't you? Sorry, but I didn't have a choice. What's the real reason you couldn't talk about seeing Temmataro? It's all the pretty boy's fault, Mr. LaBelle, if you know what I mean. He told me not to say a word about seeing Temmataro. If I did, he'd do to me what them superstitions said had happened. So it's Mr. LaBelle that muzzled you? Why'd Mr. LaBelle want to scare you into silence? Mr. LaBelle's trying to protect the little maid girl. It's on account of that rumour, the one about her being possessed. That rumour again. I guess you really have to talk to Mayor Temmer about the possession rumour. Hey, watch it. You fucking arsehole. I'll be taking this back now. It's a bit like family to me. You could have just asked instead of stealing it. Was that all we wanted to ask, Mr. Filch? Yeah, I think that was it. Let's go see Mr. Temmataro one more time. Just thinking about dealing with that yokai again makes me want to say pass.